we all need to realize that we all have a part to play in this, and we're all destined for our own greatness. We're all destined to do big things in our own way.
Wait, no. Niggas soft, always hiding from the gang. Move the weight, that's an ordinary thing. G-U-A-L-A, that's my name. Niggas snitching, what you think this was a game?
Hey, what's good? Welcome back to Plicity Studios. Today we out here for day number 10 of 10 things we can learn from Plicity. The last day, I'm hella excited, man. I'm pretty proud of myself, I can't cap, for the journey that we've come on. But I'm grateful to you guys as well, and I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for everybody that's watched throughout the whole thing. I want to thank you for everybody that supported me on this, that supported the channel in general. I really do appreciate you guys, and I think for this one here, we're gonna make it a banger, you dig? So yeah, let's get straight into it, man. Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about the fact that you are destined for greatness. Now, this is a topic that's really close to my heart because I personally believe that we're meant to do big things, like each and every one of us. I feel like if you can dream and you can think, just come up with an idea of how you want to change the world, I think you can do it, bro. If you think this could potentially work, go for it. Like, I think everybody has the potential to be so much more than they are, and it's basically all in your mind, bro. It comes down to that thing of like, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. I'm gonna tell you all about Plicity, tell you all about what we've been doing for the past couple of weeks. So basically, this merch right here, this lineup, it's called the Power Collection, and basically it features a lot of different items with the same saying on it: you have the power you need to change the world. And personally, I firmly believe that every single person on this earth has the power to change the world. Like, if you breathing, if you walking, bro, like there's a chance, even if it's slim, there's a small chance that you can do something big. And I think if you can believe in yourself enough to take those steps, to take those actions, and to get to that point where things are completely different because of something that you did. Like, I mean, you take yourself now, it's just a simple example. You in your circle, you have so much influence over the people in your circle, and it's like, if you can influence your circle enough to say, guys, we're sitting around here doing nothing, let's get out there and let's do something, let's get out there and make some money, let's get out there and help some people. I don't care what you're doing, but I mean, like, if you can influence your circle, like, imagine the amounts of people that you can influence. Like, if you can convince one person to get on board with your vision, convince another person to get on board with your vision, like, it's gonna go crazy. But I think everybody in them, like, a lot of people complain about a lot of stuff, man. A lot of people complain, hey, things are like this, things are like that, things are like that. Nobody's doing anything to fix it, though. Like, what are you doing? What are you contributing to the world that's gonna improve it, that's gonna make it a better place to be one day? You know what I'm saying? And I think we all need to realize that we all have a part to play in this, and we're all destined for our own greatness. We're all destined to do big things in our own way. And if you can identify what you love to do, identify how you can align it with your life, identify how you can create a plan around that, you can chase after them, you can make wonders in this world, bro. I swear to you. So yeah, getting into today's 3 things. The first thing I said was that you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself and don't expect anybody else to believe in you. Like, yeah, as you go along, you're gonna find a couple people that are gonna believe in you regardless of what you do. And those people are really important in your life, and appreciate them. But first and foremost, you need to believe in yourself and believe in every single thing that you do, right? Like, I think if you can believe that you're going to do it, then one day you will do it. You might not do it today, might not do it tomorrow, might not do it 5 years from now, but eventually it's going to pop. It has to. Believing in yourself is so crazy. And there was this thing, I was watching Valuetainment. I don't know if you know it, but basically this guy, Patrick Bet-David, he's like yeah, he has money. But basically he was saying this thing about future truth. I think that's what it's called. Basically, it's when you tell yourself a lie that it's a lie currently, but it's gonna be true in the future, if I can say that. Like, it's weird. I don't know how he said it. But that's basically what he said. He said, you need to tell yourself things now. Tell your mind things. And yeah, maybe you might not be 100% accurate now. Like, if I tell myself, hey, I'm destined for big things. I'm going to do big things. I'm doing big things right now. Like, at that very moment, maybe I'm like chilling on the couch. I'm definitely not doing big things right there. But eventually, you tell yourself this enough, your brain is gonna start to believe you, and then one day you're gonna do big things. Just because you told yourself you're gonna do big things. You see, like, believing in yourself, it brings a different kind of confidence, I swear. So for point number 2, I said that you need to be very patient when you're doing this. Like, you need to understand that a lot of times when we set out to change the world or shit like that, a lot of times it's stuff that's unknown. Like, you're trying to do things that isn't really heard of before, and there isn't like a set pathway that you need to go and take, and a smooth system that you can use that's gonna get you there. Like, it's rough and it's hard and it's a lot of work, and I think you need to be patient when you're doing this. You need to realize that, as I said in the previous video, not everything is gonna happen in one day. It's not all just gonna pop overnight. My friend told me one time that things that blow up fast don't tend to stay around for a long time. If you look at artists that came up like out of nowhere for the whole world, like, let's just say overnight, they just came up, bah! How many of them are like still popping right now? Like, I can't think of anybody, to be honest. But then you think of people that came up over like a long period of time, or they came up gradually, or they built their success nicely. You'll see that they are the people that stick around for a really long time. Like, take brands like Nike and stuff like that. Like, I think they were really small in the beginning for a really long time until they took off. And now look how big they are. And I don't think they're going away anytime soon. But I mean, if that had popped real quick, and then one day it was hot, like out of the blue, I don't think they would have built the success that they have right now. I don't think it would have been that long of a period that they in this success. So you just need to be patient with it. Be patient with the process. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the people around you. Like, hey, bro, that's another thing. Like, people are gonna tell you shit, nigga. Like, people are gonna tell you, nah, don't do this, nah, don't do that, nah, you should get into this, you should get into that. Like, that's another thing that you just gotta be patient with. Like, you just gotta take your time and understand that this is a process that's going to take time. It's going to take a long time before you can make any progress with this. And if you can have that mindset of being patient and not wanting everything real quick, it's gonna change the game for you. And now for the final point to this entire series, effectively, I say that you should never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. Especially if this is something that you love to do, this is something that you're passionate about. Don't ever give up on it. I mean, like, there's gonna come a time when you don't think that you're good enough for this. You don't think that you have what it takes for this. You don't think that you're the right person for this. You're gonna think that this is just too much work. You're gonna think that you've been doing this for a really long time and it's still not working, so clearly this is not for you. You're gonna think that maybe you should just stop, because then you can rest, then it can be a lot easier and you don't need all of this stress on you. You kind of think all of these things and it's gonna mess with you. But I'm telling you, don't give up on it. Whatever you're doing, don't give up on it. Like, trust and believe in yourself, and hold on to that. And when things get you down, take whatever I said in this whole series, man. When you get discouraged, go rest. And then just don't give up on it, man. Like, even if you take like a full couple months where you're just chilling and you like forget about it, it's good. It's cool. Mize it. But don't give up on it completely, because you're gonna regret that. Especially if it's something that you're passionate about, especially if it's something that you're putting a lot of work into. And I mean, it's tough because, like, for me, Plicity, for a long time, there wasn't a demand for my product. And so I was like, okay, damn, I'm putting out all this content, but nobody wants it. And there were a lot of times that I'm thinking, damn, there's something that I'm doing and I'm not doing it right. Like I'm missing something here. And there was a lot of times when I thought, damn, let me just lose this whole thing, man. There's a lot of times I tried to quit as well. Like, when I tell you throughout the journey, I think I've had maybe, okay, I can't count it, but there's been a couple times where I've strayed away from clothing. As I said earlier, I tried a lot of different things. I tried digital marketing one time. When I tried digital marketing and I got into digital marketing, I completely left Plicity alone. I didn't touch it. This was before it was called Plicity, actually. This was when it was called Simplicity. But I completely left it. And I thought, okay, scrap the whole Plicity idea. We're not doing it anymore. Let's go run with digital marketing now. Now I got a digital marketing agency, right? And that was me, dog. And I think I changed different things so many times, but it's all brought me back to Plicity. And I think when you find something that you really enjoy, that you're really passionate about doing, that you really want to get that, you really want the world to see that, don't ever give up on it, man. There's gonna be times when you're really fed up with it, yeah, but don't give up on it. Treat it like a baby. Like, treat this like a child. You don't want to give up on your child, man. You've come too far to give up on your child, man. And best believe you better grow it up and make some money from it while you're at it. But yeah, for real though, don't ever give up. I think that's the worst thing you can ever do, giving up too early. And I mean, you must understand there's a difference between giving up and just stopping something because you're not doing it, or stopping something because you don't enjoy it. Like, when you stop something because you don't enjoy it and you stop it because you think like it's genuine enough for you and it's not something you want to get into, that's cool, that's good. Away, we move. But when you give up on something that you genuinely love because things got too hard, maybe because you ran into a wall, you ran into an obstacle that you couldn't get around, you couldn't figure out a way to get around this obstacle, and so you decided to quit on that, don't do that, man. I swear you don't do that, because that's something that will stick with you for the rest of your life. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. That was the last day of 10 things you can learn from Plicity. If you haven't, please be sure to go check out the rest of the things in this series and come back to these videos, rewatch them again if you get some of these things. I don't know, if you just want some inspiration, some motivation, they're always gonna be here. Yeah, tell your friends to come through. I'm gonna leave them up for like the longest time, bro. But just a quick recap. Number 1, I said you need to believe in yourself. Number 2, I said you need to be patient. And number 3, I said you should never ever give up, man. So yeah guys, that was the end of today's video, the last video for this series. I got some more stuff coming up, but I don't think it'll be anything related to this. I think that was like a lot of concentrated content at one time. If you're new, please subscribe. If you liked it, please like the video and leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what you think I should do in the future videos that you would be looking forward to. And yeah man, for now, we out.